first thing you can actually do is basically just go to Google and say free 3D models. If you are looking for a specific model, you can actually type it. Let's say cartoon free cartoon house model, 3D model, 3D model. Anyhow you want to type it, just make sure that it has the keywords that you want, which is the cartoon house and the 3D. And basically you want a free model, so that is why I added the free, so you can basically see all this type of stuff. So I can go into free cartoon house, which is Tubo Koi. I actually really like this. Yeah, as you can see, this is labeled free, this is free, this is also free. So I can basically just say click this, and you can see depending on the software you are using, you can see I have Blender, OTH, FBX and OBJ. And if you're using Maya like I am, you know that FBX will work for you and OBJ will work for you. So I'll click that, and you can see this is how the model will look like, and I can basically just download it here. So so I'll just download it here. So if you want other things, you can easily just go and so I can go back again. Now that I just logged in, I can press that, click that again, and that should take me to where my files are. Sometimes you might need to buy. It all depends on what project you are working on. If you are working on a project that you get paid to do, then you can basically just do that, so but if you are working on your own project, then I think it makes sense to get a free stuff, unless maybe you want to commercialize it, like make money with it. So in that sense you need to like okay, so I have it now. So if I should go to download, I can see this is it. So this is my Maya. This is what I was working on before, so I can basically just drag it in and drop it there. So you can see this is it here. So you can see now I can basically just render this and bring whatever I want to bring it in. You can see this is it. So now let's say I have another some kind of other. Okay, for this I can actually reduce this. I know that from this place down is the whole thing, so I can scale it down, or just say Ctrl G to group it, and you can scale the group, or I can come here and say 0.05, or say 0.5. That's what's going on. So this is it. So now I know that I have the trees that I was working on before, so I can scale them up like this. Scale them up. I can scale this down. Points 8, 0.3, 0.1 here. So I can take this back to say 30. In fact, let me go back to 10. So this, I can move it across just like I did from a particular tutorial. So just to move it across, you know, like that. Like that. So now let's have another another character. You can see now that I'm populating this particular scene like this. I'm populating this particular scene this way, just like this. You can see. So if I should go to render and render it out, you can see I have something nice. So I can bring in another. I think I downloaded this particular model. It's animated, and you can find it in what's it called? I have it here, iHand 3D. So you can find it here, iHand 3D, and this is the character here. So you can easily just go into this and download as well. You can find pretty much anything you want. This is Fairy Tower 3D model. This is Bats. This is animated. So here you can find free 3D here. You can find animated models here. So all you have to do, like now I'm working on Maya, so I can easily go to free software here, just here. Then I can go to 3D models and find animated here. Find something animated here. Characters, you can see characters. I have characters here. I have people. Whatever you want, you can basically find here. So and I will encourage TurboSquid as well. TurboSquid is actually a nice a nice website as well, where you can find a lot of realistic, especially realistic models, free, and you know, the ones you might have to buy sometimes. So say characters, I can click on the characters, and you can see a lot of ones here. And if I don't want if I want free, I can easily just come to price and click on free here, so I can see the free ones here. So the free here, this is free, this is free as well. So anything you want, you can always find. This character is free as well, so you can always find. And also you can go to Sketchfabs. Sketchfabs, usually for me, what I use it for most time is for CGI, you know, visual effects and all that. So there are lots of realistic, like this car now. This is a very realistic car. So if you have a scene where you want to have more like an abandoned city, you can actually just have this and fill it as a background for your project. And usually these are free as well. All you have to do is just put in the credit of the creator or the artist. Just put in the credits for them, and they will really appreciate it. So this is what it is about. Also free3d.com, you can actually get a lot of free software, free models here. You can see some are very, very cheap, like this. You can actually get this for $5. This is free, this is free, this is free, this is free. This Iron Man is free, and this is OBJ and Max. So you can use it for Maya, and you can use it for 3ds Max. So a lot of softwares like this. So to start with, you can easily just go to YouTube, Google, and type in what you want. So now I can bring in this particular model, animated model that I downloaded. I can bring it in and say death. I think this is death. He dies. So this is it. I have it here. The reason why it is transparent like this is because it's trying to locate the texture. So if I disable this, you can see that I have it here. To fix the texture, I can easily just say assign new material like this, and go to standard surface, AI standard surface here. To make it easy, I can say creator, just like that. So I can come to the color here and give it a file, and yes, I've selected that. So I can go to the location here. I can select here, copy it and paste it here, so I can easily go to where it's been located, like that. So this is the texture, this is the normal, so I can easily say texture like that. And if I go back to this place, oh, I think I selected the wrong thing, so let me reselect it. So I'll go to this one. This is it. So this is like a giant. This is like a giant. So I can move this, move it, bring it here. Also, I can really scale it down, scale it down. I know I want it to be a giant, but still on still, I want it to like this. So if I should check the animation here, so I think I'm taking it too long. I think so. I think I'm taking it too long. So I'm just going to I'm trying to find a way to scale it down, to bring the scale down. I think it has to be this. Let me find this. Okay, so I would because let me check if this really works. Okay, there's nothing like animation here, so I can break this since it doesn't have any animation here. So now I can scale it down like that, like this. So now I have it like this. So it's just going to be like this, just like this. Yes. So so that is it. So if I should render this, you see clearly you see this is the character here. So if I let it stand, this is the character, and it's reflecting too much here, so I can really bring down I can go to attribute editor and bring down the specular so that it doesn't reflect too much. So you can see this is the character here. So basically that is how to really go about bringing in different. You can see all the characters, all the models that I have in this scene. They are downloaded models, and they are useful for this particular. Let's say I want to have a creature, a big creature, just die and all that. Maybe it has been terrorizing the whole city and all that, and I have somebody just eat it something and it goes down. So it's more like that. So you can easily just get anything to really work out your stuff, So you don't have to know how to model, know how to animate and all this kind of thing. So that is it. I hope you are able to gain on one or two things from this particular tutorial. Thank you so much for watching.